Welcome back to Don't DIEcast, DIEcast family. I can't see a thing, but we're at Walmart. All right, you guys, rolling up premium side first. Now, we've been to this one not too long ago, but I just wanted to see what they had new here. You know, let's take a look. They got some Hornell's chili, or Hornell's foods, but it says the Spam car right here. Both yellow wheels. Got ourselves the Born in Maui, and another Spam back there, both yellow wheels. All right, I would just had to make sure, you know, you never know for these. You got to take a good hard look at all of them. You know, here's a bunch of the new set, because here's the Barracuda, the Beetle, the Roadster up here, the Corvette. These were all part of that new set. There's an A100 panel van, Unicano line. There's another Bug down there. What else do we got? Some more Planters, Peanuts. And we're getting to some older stuff now, because here's the Chrysler 300Cs, the Roadsters, which I really liked, but they didn't have chases in those. And there's another Beetle back there. That's about it for those. We're going to skip over to here. They have these awesome haulers still, which is super surprising to me. I'm surprised all of these aren't gone, because there's both Fantas and both Sprites, and obviously the Cokes are missing. There's one Flowtech back here. I already have that. The Coke, this is actually a cool little livery Coke Camaro, and the Tab back there. So we're all set on all those. We already have all three big ol' haulers. Would just love to see one in chase, you know? Maybe I'll have to like steal the wheels off of these and put them up front on here now. Let's go down. They have the, oh, see here, they just got the ding-dongs. Nobody wants the ding-dongs. And it shows. Let me put all these back. All right, there we go. I hate it when things get too messy over here. So we got some Just Trucks in the wrong spot. Let's drop him over here. We got a bunch of Kings of Crunch. Wow, we'll have to take a look at those. Got the Yanko Camaros from White Lightning, or White Lightning, Johnny Lightning. It would be cool if they were White Lightnings, but they are not. We got some Johnny Lightning up here and the GSS Norms. Oh, pretty cool. Got some 50s fins, but unfortunately those are all crushed up. We got a bunch of the old Coke stuff here that they can just never get rid of, especially not for $9 a piece. There's some Johnny Lightning. Let's go over to some Green Light. There's the 90210, the Lost, and a Yellowstone Charger back there. Here's the Mellow Yellow, Charlie's Angels, and the Pawn Stars Volkswagen thing. Let's take a look through these Kings of Crunch. The Crunch. Some pink rims. We have that State Trooper in the chase. Some silver rims. This is cool, the Lone Eagle. Mopar Magic. The Boss. What else do we have back there? Looks like a... No, I can't tell. It's too far back there. What are you? Oh, that is the Legacy back there. Super hard to see. And then we'll look at these Desperados. The Dream Machine. And the Black Stallion, super cool. Let's take a look up here at some of the muscle machines, just 3 left. There's the Ford GT40. And then look over here, you guys, the new Boulevards. Now, not all of them, obviously, but there's the Ford Cosworth right there. There's another Cosworth. And it looks like the Mazda Speeds are left here. The Mazda Miata. It's a good looking car in itself. Those are nice, but look at this Fast and the Furious Lykan Hypersport, super cool. And a bunch more Auto Straws down here. Now, we already have the chase car, which is this car, would have been in black. And it actually looks, oh no, there's the other one down here. Would have been cool to find a chase car in that again, because I would trade for something else, you know? We don't need 2 chases of the same thing, but it's still cool to find them, I'll tell you that. It's all part of the hunt, you guys. That's half the fun. So let's go through and look at some of these. We know that up top we'd be looking for a blue little number up here. And we can always look down here for the blue label to know if that is a chase. There's some back here. They both got blue tops. Or blue tops, red tops, and silver bases. So we know we're safe there. Let me hang some of these back up. Alright, there we go. Strung everything back up there. We look through these, there's some Fast and the Furious left back there behind the Auto Straws. tons of the 100th anniversary cars back here, and some Flash way back there. A bunch of anniversary or 100th, yeah, anniversary cars, like I said. But let's scoot down a little bit because I do see some of the Johnny Lightnings, and I've actually been trying to pick up this 100th anniversary set. They're super cool. They're all like heavily chromed. That's definitely a cool set that I'm gonna pick up. There's Flo. Nice cool car. Oh, here we go. Ramon with the purple flames. That's a cool one for sure. Oh, and even better, the Hudson Hornet. 51 fabulous Hudson Hornet. Super cool, you guys. So what are we missing out of there? We need Lightning McQueen, Maynard, and that's it. All right, guys, I was moving down, but I know a subscriber was telling me to look out for a Bowser. But I don't know, is this like a chase thing? Is this just he's harder to find and you're looking for him? I don't know. I'm sure he's been here for a while because he's one of the last ones left. Or was it one of these? In the Bowser Jr.? No, obviously not that one. It had to be this, I guess. All right, guys, scooting over. Let's take a look at some of these moving parts. Let's get a little light hat back here. There's a bunch of the Skylarks, a Zonda, Corvette, a 100, a Bentley, some more Mazdas. All right, that's about it for there. They got some snacks and beverages. Wonder if they have the FedEx electric truck. I hear that those are pretty hard to find. I don't see it. Got some Japan Origins, the Nissan Junior. Usually I just see all these Mazda Miatas left. Got some more Matchbox. Nothing too crazy, but a little bit to look through. You know, we'll always look on this side, see if we see that nice line and the yellow little letter saying that we found a Super Chase, because that would be awesome. Nothing there. Some color shifters, some 5-packs, and we're gonna save any of the Hot Wheels buy-in that we really want to do for Target for that awesome giveaway, you guys. Not giveaway, but they have an exclusive Nissan hardbody that is coming out after you buy $20 worth of Hot Wheel products, and we'll go through in a whole nother video showing how to get in and entered on that, like we did for the last Dollar General giveaway. So hang in there, guys. We just got to get there and buy up some cars, and that'll be the first step in it. Guys, it's looking pretty barren around here. Even though there's a bunch of Hot Wheels, they're all very old. People hunt this store quite often. It's kind of close to the city, and I feel like a lot of people in the city enjoy cars, and Hot Wheels is part of that tradition. Last stop is the insane bin of cars that they always have. I mean, I think this is more full than I've usually seen it. And it's just stacked full of everything you could imagine. Way more than just Hot Wheels. I'm definitely going to need more than one hand to go through this. And I don't think I'm going to go through the whole thing because there is just mountains of Hot Wheels here. Alright, guys, I did the whole emptying one into the other, and I mean, it was just ridiculous. I mean, look, still down here. What is this? Fishing line in the Hot Wheels. Look at all the stuff I pulled out of the bins that obviously is not Hot Wheels. I'm not even going to bother going through these ones. I mean, I was stacking even more cars in these, and it's too much. They're too old. They're too beat up. I mean, yeah, there's just nothing here for us. I'm not gonna waste the time. We got other stores to go to, you guys. Even though I hate leaving stuff like this, this is just ridiculous. Alright, guys, I was just about to get out of there and I started walking by, and you always gotta look around, up, down, all around. Happened to find 3 Moon Eyes cool combies, you guys. So I'm snagging these. Sorry if it was somebody's stash, but mine now. Alright, guys, well, we're grabbing these couple of cards, and then we're getting out of here, because we got a Target to stop at. I will see you guys there. Alright, you guys, we made it to Target. It's bright out here. So, there it is, Target. We made it here. Let's see what they got inside. I'm hoping for some new cool stuff. Alright, guys, back to the messiest Target I know. There's stuff all over the place. majorettes up here with the police car. Got some Land Rover Defenders. And that's all they are. It's just those. Transformers down here. Some Fast and the Furious Jeeps, another Transformer. We got some Just trucks. Just gotta make sure we're not missing anything over here. Alright, that looks like it. Got some different cars from Jada. Some Knight Rider, some Back to the Future back there. Some other cool Fast and the Furious cars over here. There's Brian's F-150 SVT Lightning, which is pretty cool. Let's look down here. Doesn't look like much of anything. Got some Toretto houses. Got some Baragos down here. Now these are kind of different, you guys. These are like F1 racing cars. And they have a couple different liveries of them. And I usually see these same three in between the Shell, the Mercedes AMG, and the Red Bull. But it seems like this top one, this Mercedes, is the one that tends to go pretty quickly. I always see the other ones left. I don't know whether it's because it's like all chromy or what it is, but still pretty cool. We're going to stack those back up there. There's a bunch of Toretto houses back there. An Agrisuto Torino? I don't know how to pronounce that. And then we got Saitama and his RX-3. Alright, let's scoot on over to here and take a look at some of these 5 packs. Now these fooled me last time because I thought that Mustang was an ultra red, but it is not. They're pretty cool, but if we can't find an ultra red of those, it's not really for me. Got some 2 packs down in here. I do love these Camaros, but the gold version of that. We got some Mod Squad up here, a bunch more Johnny Lightnings, more Johnny Lightnings up here. Nothing with any white rims or white bases or anything crazy that we'd be looking for. Some Barn Finds, the red and blues, some Riptide, some Drive, Thelma and Louise, MacGyver, the Torino, some Showroom Floors. We got some Matchbox over here, some push and pullers. What is that? Like a Curtis, I don't know what that is. Mercedes. Oh no, not that, Audi. Jeez, you guys, I'm all over the place. Got the Unimog, got the Fiats, and another Unimog up there. Alright, let's scoot on over. Alright, you guys, they got some Ultra Hots. Nothing too crazy, it looks like. Some Brazilian Dodge Chargers, and some El Caminos, and a Volkswagen up here. One Volkswagen. Now these, you guys, these 2 packs were here, but these were not. The Team Transports. And that's the 61 Impala with the Chevy ramp truck. They have 3 of these, which is insane. Because the Alfa Romero and the Rover are the other cars for this. And for me, that is definitely the hottest one. So it looks like this one is the untouched, kind of super clean corners. Super clean everything, because this one's got some bent. This one's actually got a really big ding. But we're definitely going to grab this. Let's scoot on over and look at some Fast and the Furious, some Batman cars, some Mandalorian up there, some 5 packs. And these are the ones that somebody went through like crazy and lined them all up almost perfectly. X-Racers, Demo Destruction. And then you want to talk about destruction. Look at this, you guys. I'm going to go through this real quick and hang it all back up, make it look all pretty. Alright, you guys, it's time to get in on the awesome 893 Nissan Hardbody. This buy 20 cars and send them in. We're going to grab our car so we can get this awesome car. Alright, you guys, I went through all of this and I stacked up 20 cars that I want to pick out. A couple of Batmobiles, some Bone Shakers, Porsches, the Glory Chaser, a couple Dodges, and all sorts of things. AMCs, Paganis, Silverados. Not a bad little set. You know, it'll be some fun cars to open up and be able to give to some friends as well. Alright guys, I'm grabbing that stuff and we're getting out of here. I will see you at a Walmart. Alright guys, we made it to Walmart. Let's see what this one has. This is going to be the last stop, you guys. Alright guys, don't forget we have our 4,000 subscriber giveaway going on, and it's getting close to the end. So you guys better get in. When you see car names like this one right here, you need to enter in that car name to my email address. My email address is don'tdiecast@yahoo.com. You know, enter it in there with that car name, what you would like to be called for your YouTube username, and that will be your entry from this video. Guys, we're getting close to it. There's the Chevy 454 RLC from Mattel, and then there's two 2-packs. There is the Knight Rider 2-pack and the Nissan Z 2-pack. So you guys get your entries in. It's coming up, like I said. All right, you guys, coming up. Hot Wheels isn't looking too bad over here, although it looks like some of the real good cars are out front, like the Cosmo Sport. This is F-Case, though. Let's take a look through. Let's see what they got. There's some cars hanging around down here. When somebody put together the two Camaros, that's pretty cool. It's actually a really nice looking matchbox. We'll have to look through some of these next, see if there's any new cars out of there. Let's go through these though first. Let's throw on some light. Let's take a look. Some Subarus out front, the Batmobile, the DiMancini Veloce. There's another Mazda Cosmo Sport. Man, I always keep my fingers crossed that one of these is gonna look like super cool. This is F-Case Mazda Cosmo Sport. So let's keep on looking through. There's some other cars. The I don't even know what to call that one. It looks like an Audi back there as well. A bunch of Batmobiles. I'm just going underneath, make sure I'm not missing anything else. Another Audi back there, because these are stacked in there pretty well. Drone Duty, Rolling Solo. Audi again, Surf and Turf, Rolling Solo, Track Magna, Drone Duty, nothing, Classic Series TV, Batmobile, Surf and Turf, Mach It Go, El Segundo, DiMancini, Arkenstein, Audi e-tron, Mach It Go, El Segundo, Automobili, nothing, you guys. Ducati Desert X, Surfin', El Segundo, Ice Shredder, Water Bomber, Mach It Go, Ford Focus, Surf and Turf. There's another Mazda Cosmo Sport, Water Bomber, Surf and Turf, Track Magnus, Surf and Turf, Rolling Solo, Mach It Go, El Segundo, DiMancini, Diora, Head Gasket. You guys, that is about it. Is there another? Yep, there's another Mazda Cosmo Sport stuck back there. Let me hang a bunch of these up so we can make it look all nice. Actually, let's go through this. Look at this little thing. The Ice Cream King. Goody goody cones. There's actually a bunch of cool little matchbox here that are definitely from a new case. Somebody was definitely here looking at them, though. That is for sure. There's the Camaro out of there. There's the Twizy, the Jeep Renegade, the Porsche Cayenne Turbo. Let's look what else is in here. The Audi e-tron. A couple of vans, the push and puller, the Volkswagens. Well, is this it? I mean, this RZR looks really nice, I'll tell you that much. But a couple of white cards, which are still the little Ford in there. Forget what it is. The Ford Interceptor, we'll just call it. There's a Mustang Mach-E. Another white Ford Interceptor. A couple more push and pullers. What are you, Tesla Roadster? That's really pretty. Yeah, it's a good looking car. Alright, another Volkswagen RZR. A couple more buses. Nothing that we're looking for. Alright, you guys, let's scoot on down to the premium side. Alright, guys, shifting over. We got some NASCAR Authentics over here. Now, this is Wave 10 of 2022. So that means the number 43, the Focus Factor car, is going to be our chase car out of here. And here's one of them. I see two of them up here, actually. We caught this one real quick as well, because he was falling. But he is not shiny. You know, we're looking for that liquid chrome color. But it does show you down here that look for the Focus Factor chase piece. But you just got to remember that it's not every Focus Factor is a chase piece. Like this one is not as well. Everything is the same about those two. Sure looks like it. Just got to make sure, you know, you never know. They have made mistakes in the past, NASCAR Authentics. But doesn't look like it on this one. Kevin, and who are we looking for? We're looking for, God, I don't remember. That's right, it was a Brandon somebody, and I don't see him in there. We got a bunch of M2s. We got the Wine with all the Fords in here. We got the purple Hornies with the cool Willys Coupes. Got two more purple Hornies with the Willys Coupes in here. One Demon carburetor in the Chevys and 2 more Ford sets in the Thumper. Very cool. We're going to be leaving all these, but we obviously will stack them up all nicey nice and move on over. We got some track days over here, but I didn't pick this set up. I actually like the really big van more than I like any of the cars in here, which is a weird one. But and then we got a bunch of M2s down here. Doesn't look like anything new. There's our Camaro, some Hornell Chili's, the A100s, the Planners. This is a cool one, the Handyman station wagon. I love those Corvettes, but that's about it for those. Let's move up to the pegs. Take a look at some of these lifts. That Excel one is falling apart in there. And then we got an A100 van, it looks like, back there. Some Pez, which should really go up here because this is Auto World. And there's a 3000 GT. Some more Pez, that JE. What else do we got back here? Some Hayes. Some Holly Apache. I Heart Hooker headers. The Cougar. Another Hayes. Holman Moody. What is that? That's the Mustang in that gold. I really like those rims and everything. Looks super good. Some Flower Power, another Apache, some Mr. Pibb, and 2 Fantas. All those, that set went out of here really quick. Got the Autostros with nothing but the Alpinas behind that. Got some Rust Bucket, Back to the Future, and then a bunch of You Only Live Twice. We got a full set of Mandalorian here, because there's the A100 van that everyone takes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, are we missing? Oh, and 5. Yep. So there's a full set there, and if there wasn't down there, I guarantee you this would make it. And I think that's about it, you guys. We ended up finding our car's car here, and I may have been wrong. That car might have not been a chase, but if you look at it compared to these other ones, I mean, it's completely different. Super chromy compared to those. And I've seen some other variations of this car, but I mean, nothing like the one we found. Just taking another look. There's some Spyro, some Avatar, some Sonic. There's a bunch of all crazy stuff. Crash Bandicoot. Alright. Alright guys, that's going to be it. I had a great time hunting with you guys, like always. I mean, it's never a bad time when you guys are around. But we're going to get out of here. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.